And we've made it to the final game of the regular season. Grant, for teams out of the playoffs, what's today like?
Oh, B.A., it kind of reminds me of the last day of school growing up. Your teachers, a.k.a. your coaches, they'll let you have some fun, and you say goodbye to your friends, of course, in this case, your teammates.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Green in at the 4. Now here's Ball. Now Barrett. Beal outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And this is why you want to involve Bradley Beal in the pick and rolls. Really good execution there.
Middleton outside. Over Barrett. Middleton, no good. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. Middleton against Barrett. Clark with a screen on Middleton. Barrett passes to Clark.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton with those long arms.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Here's Davis, defended by Nurkic. Davis misses.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Outside Barrett. Lets it fly. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
And you see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Middleton outside. Sinks it from distance. Middleton's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Green, a screen. Caldwell-Pope's shot is off for New York. They've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Green. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Davis can't hit. New York trailing. Ball with it. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Now here's Green. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Middleton from the outside drains the triple. 9 points in the game. And here's New York now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Beal finds Clark. Now here's Ball. Back to Clark. Outside Barrett. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
That reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And now with a break in the action, here's a look at some of the best passing big men in the league this season. Second is Draymond Green.
And you have to credit the high basketball IQ of these bigs. They see the floor so well, and that's whether they're facing up or dishing out of the post.
Well, an offense that's unpredictable can be tough to guard. The ball doesn't go into the low post and never come out. It keeps moving thanks to their passing ability and playing unselfish basketball.
Timeout called. The Knicks. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
To the inside. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Barrett.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Indiana leading. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on ball. 13 feet out. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Beal. Outside Barrett from deep three-point range. Pacers with a rebound. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
That one no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Outside Davis. Pass to Green. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the three-pointer goes.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Outside Barrett. Takes the three. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Barrett's got 5 now.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty RJ Barrett knocks it down.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. McGee, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, hounded by Ball, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. There's floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 5. Beal outside. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. The Pacers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. 11 feet out. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots. Very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. And defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
Indiana on D. They're leading by 8. Here's Beal.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
No good there, off the double clutch. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, BA, it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
Now here's Barrett. An 11-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
RJ Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so his game is growing.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Take a break. Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, coming off a 31-point game. Pass to McGee, and here is Green. Here's Middleton. No good off the back of the rim. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Alvarado. Brooks outside. Takes a three. That one doesn't drop. Indiana on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. It's rebounded by New York.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Barrett passes to Brooks. From downtown. Barrett can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Outside, Green. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Middleton from the outside. Alvarado with a rebound. New York trailing. Pass to Brooks. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And the Pacers call time here. And the Knicks making a change here. Ingles is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. White, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The jump hook. Middleton, no good. New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Barrett. Outside Love. From outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
Outside White. Middleton with it. Green with a screen on Ingles. Clock at 6. Middleton finds Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's pretty much textbook screen and roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
Pass to Barrett. Green against Brooks. Love for three. Rebound by Middleton. Indiana leading. Down low. Green sinks that one from the post.
A tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Love the screen on White. Here's Barrett. There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Anthony Davis comes in for McGee, and Payton is subbed in for Chris Middleton. Here's Alvarado. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ingles passes to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Love a screen on White. The three, Barrett. Counted from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Payton against Ingles. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Ingles, the screen on Davis. Ingles passes to Love. Brooks outside. Pass to Barrett. Let's go with a three. And again, New York with the triple.
And you think about all the ways that R.J. Barrett is getting that scoring done. Versatile.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Love with the defensive effort. There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. still a few years away from hitting his prime.
That one drops. He ties it up. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Green. Outside White. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Well, the Pacers shooting only 39% in the early going. Outside Davis. Davis with a screen on Barrett. Here's White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's good from White. White hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And here is Barrett. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Pacers out in front, up one. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number two. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Ball is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Brooks in at power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Brooks has got 5 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Barrett passes to Ball. And it's all from three-point range. Middleton against Ball. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Shot by Nurkic, no good. Indiana has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Middleton. And here's White, hounded by Ball. Back to Middleton. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Fade away. The Pacers again can't hit.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Offensive board. Beal. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Porter with a screen on Barrett. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Brooks. 5 points in the game. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Barrett against Middleton. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Davis, the pass to Middleton. Davis with a screen on ball. Pass to Davis. Shoots over ball. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Nurkic's shot is good, and the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, Nurkic is so big, does a great job, and fends off the defense on his way to the score.
Davis with a screen on ball. White for 3, and again, it's Indiana with a 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Nurkic, a screen on Middleton. Barrett with it. Middleton covering. Basket's good. Barrett's got 17.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
Pass to Middleton. Over Barrett. Middleton, no good. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And it's blocked by Davis. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Over Nurkic. Another one falls for Indiana.
Really, if there's one guy out there that you want to box out or keep a body on, it would be AD, so he doesn't hurt you like that.
Now a timeout called by New York. Clark is checked in for Barrett. With only 1 game left, let's take a look at what the final standings could look like out east. Taking a look at Indiana, they've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now. And of course, there are the Knicks, 5 spots from the top.
Checking out Indiana, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Now here's Nurkic. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete 2-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Porter finds Davis. Middleton outside. Back to Davis. He can't get it to go, so New York will take it the other way now. Ball passes to Beal. Brooks a screen on White. Brooks outside. There's Ball with a 3. Pacers with a rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Porter. Davis with it. Brooks defending. Davis against Brooks. Davis can't hit. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. On the wing, Brooks. Middleton covering. Middleton against Brooks. Beal with a screen on Middleton. 5 to shoot. Inside. Intercepted. Pulls up. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Middleton's got 17 points.
And Davis, you see him right there developing more in his passing ability. Good decision.
Now Brooks coming off a 16-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Pass to Clark. Back to Brooks. Over Middleton. And it's Brooks missing. Indiana leading.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 17 points for him last game against Detroit. Now Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And AD well above the rim that time.
And the Knicks shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Now here's White. He's got 5. Davis with a screen on Beal. Caldwell Pope. He goes up again. Davis can't hit. Well, the Knicks shooting just 34% so far in this one. Beal against White. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Beal. Here's Nurkic. With the fadeaway. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Now Middleton. Lays it up and banks it in. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Chris Middleton feeling it right now, and he's putting his refined offensive skill set to very good use.
And the Knicks call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Pacers making a change here. McGee, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Green comes in for Michael Porter. Payton's checked in for Middleton. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for White. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Alvarado. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ingles finds Love. The 3 from Ball. Pacers with a rebound. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Off target from 3-point range. New York trailing. 1:57 left in the half. Ingles passes to Clark. Ball with it. Clark with the screen. Ball no good.
Well, whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Green with a screen on Ball to the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Green's got 6 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now Love. Shoots over McGee. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Pretty reliable scoring range for Kevin Love there, and beautiful form on that shot.
Pass to Green. Good D by Clark. And for New York, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. 44 seconds left in the second period. Clark with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Ball. Ingles from outside. Pacers with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 9. Here's Alvarado. Up and in on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads. And he connects with a jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined by Coach Thibodeau. Coach, any areas to clean up in the second half?
They're missing some shots, but the thing I don't like is we're giving up the second shot. So the rebounding is something we got to get corrected.
Got to clean it up on both ends of the floor, it sounds like. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. And Shaq, using your crystal ball, how do you see these upcoming games playing out?
Ernie, I'm not sharing anything I see in my crystal ball.
And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Davis is out there with Green. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Davis. Outside, Green. Davis a screen from the arc. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 9.
How about that answer from Draymond Green? You don't think the competitor in him wants to step up and answer the call? He did it there.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Middleton outside. Fires for 3. Clark grabs the board. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ball outside. Here's the break. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Can't get it to drop. And New York will come the other way. Clark with it. averaging around 6 a game. There's Ball with a 3. Drops in the 3. Ball's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Ball.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Clark. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well. Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Barrett with it. Middleton covering. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself. This is the kind of stuff you get from him.
And stolen by Barrett. Clark in the post. Working on Green. Middleton outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And that one's good. Davis. Davis has got 6. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Barrett can't hit. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Middleton. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Crosses over. Oh, Green with a block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Davis, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The putback. It's good on the putback. And it's a 12-point Pacer lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. Now a timeout called by New York. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
And it's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. The 4th spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Barrett against Middleton. Goes back up. Nurkic. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Pass to Beal. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 19. There's a screen by Nurkic. Goes up with the stripe. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 21 points in the game.
Barrett does a good job there just creating the shot for himself. He is a scorer.
Outside Davis. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Nails it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ball finds Barrett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Kevin Love's checked in for New York. Alvarado comes in for Ball. He hits the second from the line. Indiana's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Davis with it. And it's in there. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, that's tough from AD on the inside, and the brow showing off his motive.
Love a screen on Middleton. Barrett with it. Middleton covering.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Davis a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Softly drops in the floater. Give him 8 points now.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing scorer.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Barrett. Outside Love. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Love's got 8 points.
Stretch 4s, that's Kevin Love right there. Terrific range and a great quick trigger on that one.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Ingles, he's checked in for New York. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Indiana. White comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis, the pass to White. No good on the triple. New York has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Love. Pass to Beal. Takes the 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
The Pacers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Middleton outside. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Alvarado. To the wing, right side. Here's Love. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll go on Michael Porter.
Love is confident when it comes to attacking the defense, especially when he gets closer and closer to the rim.
And Love drops them both. Indiana leading. Outside White. Pass to Davis. Over Love. Davis. That's good. He's got 12.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside Love. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's pretty much not how they want to end the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Middleton against Ingles. Middleton, no good.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And yep, it's good. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Love. Ingles against Middleton. Love, a screen on Middleton. On the wing, Brooks. Here's Alvarado. This for the tie! And the Knicks, another 3!
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Well, Indiana shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Outside White. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Porter's got 5 points.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Love, a screen on White. Brooks outside. Davis against Love. Pass to Alvarado. Ingles with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Here's Porter. The rebound by Ingles. Ingles got 4 rebounds now. Now Beal. For the lead. And Ingles gets it to go. The assist by Beal. Ingles has gotten his second bucket.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brooks has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Now here's White. He's got 5. Pass to Middleton. Here's Caldwell Pope. And they get it back. 26 seconds left in the third. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Not a great idea to not put a body on AD. He'll find ways around you and throw it in.
Now here's Beal. He's closely guarded. For 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Pacers out in front, leading by a point. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Bradley Beal, Brandon Clark out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Ball, and it's Barrett in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You just don't see guys with Gilgeous-Alexander's size and frame all that often, he can be a special player in this league.
Now here's Nurkic. Pass to Barrett. The teardrop. Hauled in by McGee. Well, the Pacers shooting only 42%. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pounded by Ball. Fires from deep. Kept alive by Indiana. Back to Payton. McGee, a screen on Barrett. Payton passes to McGee. And stolen by Clark. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Ball outside. Back to Clark. Outside Barrett. Clark with a screen on Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Barrett passes to Clark. Ooh, McGee with the block. White against Beal. Outside White. McGee a screen. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Barrett. Over Payton. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Another one falls for Indiana.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Clark, the pass to Barrett. Clark with a screen on Payton. Back to Clark. And stolen by Green. Now the Pacers on the move. And it's hammered home by Green.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Clark. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw misses. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Green against Clark. Will it go? No luck on that one. Green with the defensive effort. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Here's White. Beal with some nice D.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Ball passes to Barrett. Count the basket. Barrett's got 9 points now in the second half.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Payton. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Now here's Beal. Outside Barrett. Over Payton. Off the left rim and out. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. White finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
A difficult situation for New York. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Barrett. Can't hit that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside White. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Payton against Barrett. Clark with a screen on Payton. Here's Barrett. Good work defensively by White.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Some changes for Indiana. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for McGee. Middleton comes in for Payton. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for White.
One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
Now here's Barrett. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Four on the clock. Kicks it out to Barrett. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caldwell Pope. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Clark. There's a screen by Nurkic. Clark, the pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Davis. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the inside. It's stolen by Nurkic. And stolen by Green. Outside Davis. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
And he drops the first. The Knicks making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Alvarado. Beal outside from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Davis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2.
The first one falls.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Beal. Clark, the pass to Beal. Shot clock at 5. Back to Clark to stop the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. The free throw drops for Clark. And Clark drops them both. The Pacers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot off that time. Nurkic with some nice D. Here's Alvarado. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
New York shooting around 35% from the field so far. And here's Beal. Low block shot. And Nurkic throws it down.
We've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. That's nice work in the pick and roll.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Alvarado. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Barrett. It's Beal on the wing. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Alvarado. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more, it'll be hitting the showers.
Now here's Barrett. Up top, Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Here's Barrett. Banked it in off the glass. Barrett's got 7 now in this quarter.
Now Barrett with nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
Ooh, poked away. Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope. Hounded by Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Davis a screen. Green for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Brandon Clark. Free throw good. Green.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Here's Davis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money too.
Second free throw, no good.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Beal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for New York. Love is checked in for Nurkic. Brooks comes in for Clark. Ingles, he's checked in for Barrett. And Alvarado's subbed in for Bradley Beal. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Now here's Middleton. Over Ingles. And that one's good. Middleton.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. Guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.